Interactive mode in Presentify is a very interesting feature. It lets you use your computer as you normally would and still annotate whenever you want to. It's especially helpful when doing code walkthroughs or live coding sessions. You can use your ID, keep coding, and then whenever you want to annotate, you can easily annotate with Presentify. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use interactive mode, what is interactive mode, and some of the questions that I have been getting about interactive mode. Okay, so to start, let's first open up Presentify with interactive mode, and you can enable or start interactive mode by just tapping here. So if you see now, the tick mark is there. So that means interactive mode is enabled. And then you can normally start Presentify like this one. So now Presentify is turned on, but it's turned on in interactive mode. So that means you can use your computer as you normally would. Like as you can see, Presentify is turned on, but I'm not able to annotate or anything. I'm normally using my presentation. So let's say this is a presentation. I'm going through the slides, or let's say I'm showing a code, doing a code walkthrough. I'm showing my code or my IDE here, and I'm able to code. Let's say return home. I'm able to code. And let's say if I want to annotate or highlight certain parts of the code, what I can do is press and hold the FN key or the caps lock. So in this case, I've turned on caps lock. So let me actually go to the settings first. So this is the setting for interactive mode. This is the only setting that you need to worry about for interactive mode. That is the key that will activate the interactive mode. So I can choose FN for now first. And it automatically saves, by the way. So as I was saying, this is the code. I'm doing some coding, live coding, or maybe creating a video like this. I'm doing something, writing a code, and then I want to highlight what I've written. So what I can do is I can just press and hold the FN key, and that would activate Presentify. So I can just highlight, okay, this is the place where I made the change. Or let's say this is where I want my audience to look at. And I can use press and hold the FN key to change controls as well. Like let's say I want to show an arrow instead of that box. I can do that. If I want to interact with this, I have to press and hold the FN key. Basically, what pressing and holding the FN key does is activates Presentify. Otherwise, if you leave it, your computer is activated, and then I can just code like normal. And if when I press and hold the FN key, Presentify is activated again. So that's what interactive mode is. Similarly, if I'm in a presentation, if I want to annotate something, I can just quickly annotate by pressing and holding the FN key. And after releasing the FN key, again, my other apps or my computer is activated and not Presentify. And let's go to the settings once again. And let's say you don't want to use the FN key, press and hold FN key to enable the interactive mode or use Presentify in interactive mode. So there's another option called caps lock. Now I've set up the interactive mode key as caps lock. So what happens here is that I don't have to press and hold the FN key, but just press once the caps lock. So if my caps lock is pressed, Presentify is activated, and I can keep annotating as I want. I can use the box as well. Do whatever. Yeah. And then if I again press the caps lock key, Presentify is deactivated. It's still running in the background, but it's not annotating anymore, and I can just code whatever I want. So this is another way of using Presentify in interactive mode. So FN and caps lock. And the reason why I haven't given any other options for interactive mode is because I don't want to ask for extra permissions, because folks are not keen to provide permissions for an annotation tool. So I'll see if, let's say, there's an ask for more options. Maybe I can add more keyboard shortcuts to activate interactive mode. If you have something in mind, please leave down in the comment section below, and I can add it to the list. So for now, it's FN, which is press and hold, and the caps lock, which is press once. So these are the two ways that you can use Presentify in interactive mode. A few of the users of Presentify have expressed concerns that they are not able to use interactive mode, especially when they're using an external keyboard and not the keyboard that comes with their laptop. So I would like to clarify a few things here and what may be the issue. So I myself, I'm using an external keyboard, and as you saw just now, it works fine. I'm using a Keychron mechanical keyboard. I'll leave the link as well down below. And some of the users who use Logitech keyboards have faced issues because their FN key is not correctly mapped for some reason. So I would then suggest you can use a key mapper app to map the FN key to some other key, or use the caps lock. That's the way short-term solution to work around this problem. Or you can get a keyboard which correctly maps the FN key, like a Keychron or maybe some other model of Logitech. There are so many keyboards. Or maybe try contacting Logitech and see what's the solution. Maybe Logitech app may have a key mapper or a setting to correctly map the FN key, because those keyboards are meant for both Windows and Mac. Maybe that may be one of the reason it's not properly mapped. So that's one of the issues or complaints I've been getting regarding interactive mode. So I wanted to clarify that as well. So that's basically the reason I've given FN and caps lock. So caps lock is not ideally a good key for this purpose, but it's just for those users who are not able to use the FN key because of the keyboard or whatever. So this is just for them. Otherwise, I would still suggest using the FN key to quickly annotate. Press and hold the FN key. I hope this short tutorial gives you an idea of the interactive mode and how to use it in Presentify. If you have any questions, leave down in the comment section below and I can make another video answering that. All right. Until then, bye bye.